We've been borrowing the 5x8 from a good family friend. He's also the same one who's let us borrow the white Easy Up. We have learned in these 3 months what works for us and what we want to do moving forward. And just like that, 3 months are going by. We are back here at Chester Frost, although this time we're on the other side of the first island. And we really like our spot. It's very long. So we can get the tent in, their table. We had our white Easy Up right here that we were borrowing. And then we could have another table back there. But then the 5x8 trailer hooked onto the car, and I still have space up to the road. So yeah, back here at our favorite park. We'd been staying at state parks in all different kinds of states. We went to South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. And we had forgotten how nice this park was. There's trash cans right by the sites. And they actually come by twice a day to get them and clean them. They actually come here and clean the bathrooms and the shower rooms twice a day. And this is Hamilton County Park, Chester Frost. We have learned in these 3 months what works for us and what we want to do moving forward. We've realized how little we need to be comfortable. We're not skipping out on food. We haven't been cold. We've been able to do our laundry on the road. So we have our Coleman 10-person Weathermaster tent. It is a very nice tent, very large. We're able to get our queen air bed in there as well as 4 singles. We've switched our air mattresses up. They're actually way smaller, way more compact, and way more comfortable. And the boys can set up their own now instead of us having to use the pump to do it. The Easy Up that we've borrowed, if you saw our Instagram post, we had some new friends at a campground. Mark and Kathy let us borrow their Gazelle, and it withstood the little storm that came through. Well, it wasn't a little storm, it was a pretty big storm. But they let us borrow it, and so we're looking at doing the large Gazelle or Hike Crew, which is just a little bit bigger than the Gazelle. So that's what we like to do because they stand up in the wind, they fold down to nothing, and they're easy up. They're 30 to 60 seconds to set up. The 5x8 trailer we've been borrowing, all our stuff fits in there easily. And it's very organized in there, but because it's a 5x8 with no side door, we've had to be creative with the bikes being in there to get to the stuff that's in the front. So our solution is to get a 5x10, or it's a 5x10 plus 2-foot V-nose with a side door. And so that side door is going to give us the access we need so the bikes can stay in the trailer without having to come out every time we need something. We have been in contact with a rooftop tent company. You guys will see that soon. They take 30 days to get it, and because they're a little bit back ordered, but it's a rooftop tent with a winter liner, and it is going to actually take up the entire roof rack on top of the car, and then it's going to fold out and double the space. We got an electric heater inside the tent, and we've tarped the tent completely. All the way around is tarped, and so we're not cold, and it blocks the wind. With the little electric heater we have in there, we can get it up to 75 or 80 degrees in there and have to turn it off. It gets so hot. So we've been warm. The other good thing about the tarp blacking it out is the little projector that we have. If you followed our Instagram, you've seen it a couple times. We have a tiny little pocket projector. It's about the size of a GoPro, almost 2 GoPros. And it lights up the entire side of the tent. And we have a little wireless Bluetooth speaker. And so we have a tiny little Roku stick into the projector and our little Bluetooth speaker. So super compact system. And it's been awesome. We've been watching movies. Our 4Runner Black Betty has been towing really good. We've had no issues. 3 months we did 10,000 miles. So we had the service done twice. But yeah, 10,000 miles in 3 months isn't bad for us. We're getting ready to drop the white Easy Up tent, as well as the 5x8 trailer back off to the family friend who let us borrow it. And we are going to have a different solution until the trailer and rooftop tent show up. So yeah, always fun, always adapting, but mostly we're together. I work from home, we homeschool, we're having a good time. Most of the places we've been have been waterfront, and we kind of like it. Right now it's cold, so we're trying to stay in the warmer climates, just so during the day it's not bitter. But we're going to be headed west. We plan to get far enough west to try to get out of the humidity. See if we can let our tent fully dry out and tarps. But yeah, other than that, guys, if you're in Hickson, Tennessee, or in Chattanooga, Tennessee area, check out Chester Frost County Park. It's really well maintained, and we love it here, and so does everybody else that's here. So that's it for us today, guys. I'm just giving you a quick update. We're on to the next adventure.